Hey there! Welcome to Crafting Unedited. My name is Sierra and today I'm going to show you how to put a decal on a round surface. So I have seen this question come up an awful lot, which is how do I apply vinyl to a round surface? Mugs, vases, ornaments, just hats, an abundance of things. Not everything is flat, and a lot of the things that we want to create are definitely not flat. So you got to know how to apply the decal without it being all kinds of crazy wonky. All right, so I did make just a very simple scripted L for a vase that I wanted to put something onto, because right now it's just glitter and it kind of seems a little boring, so I wanted to do an L. I've already got that cut and weeded and ready to go. So the vase that I will be using is this. As you can see, it is very round. I kind of do wish that I would have had a more detailed or bigger image for you guys, but it's kind of not what I needed. So we're just going to go with what we have, and I'm going to show you how to do it regardless of what image you may have. Ignore that. Alright, so this is the decal that I'm going to do. You can see that it's just very simple. However, it's not super simple because I used a metal vinyl. This stuff is like crazy to cut. A few tips. Watch my holographic, how to cut holographic vinyl video. That will help you a lot if you ever use this stuff. Always run it through at least twice, sometimes 3 times. And watch out for the little tiny lines. I did have to rig that and shorten it because it did cut it off. So anyways, moving on. Gonna go ahead and give this a little more burnishing to make sure that it's on there. First, alcohol prep pad, or just rubbing alcohol. It's kind of hard to find right now because we are still in a pandemic and everybody and their mom wants alcohol for everything. The kind that you drink and the kind that you use to sanitize surfaces. We are not using it to sanitize a surface though. We are using it to wipe a surface clean of any debris that may hinder the decal from sticking. Now for this vase, it was just a good plain old Jane vase from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I got it from the Dollar Tree. And what I did was I took a very thin layer of Mod Podge, dabbed some white or sprizzled, whatever you want to call it, some white glitter on it, and then I did some of this black galaxy glitter that I have, and this is the outcome. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. So we're gonna let it dry, let it dry, let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. Now for the decal, and make sure it comes off of here first. Yep, beautiful. Wonderful. So, how we are going to apply all of our decals onto round surfaces. I know you can barely see that, but you always want to kind of, I don't know how well this one will work. I have not used this with this method. It being metal and whatnot, but you are literally going to fold it in half without pressing it down too hard because you don't want to create a crease in there. But you're literally going to fold it just like this. You can also fold it like this. It doesn't really matter whichever way you want to do it, but this is where you're going to start, right here. So first, this helps by giving you a good middle point, so you can put the top and the bottom right about even, and you can make it pretty straight. So this gives you a middle line, and that means that it makes it easier for you to apply on your cup where you want it, as long as you have, or the round object, as long as you have the center of it marked where you want it. I don't, because it doesn't really matter. It's a vase, so it's gonna have all these like crazy weird odds and ends to it, so it's not a huge deal for me. But this gives you a straight edge. It gives you a middle line. If you're using it for a bigger, like for example, a circle, you're going to fold it right down the middle of that circle and hold it just like this. This makes it so much easier, guys. Same thing with this way, because you can line up the edges and then you have a perfectly even, words are hard, a perfectly even decal. That way you don't have to worry about it being, you can look, if it's a square, you can line up the top and the bottom lines and it'll be straight. It's the easiest level ever. All right, anyway, so what I'm going to do is lay this flat here. It's all nice and dry. Carefully lay it flat. Find something to stop it from rolling on me. Here we go. But I wanted to lay it flat over here so that you could see it. Here we go. It's pretty good. Usually I'll sit in my chair and I'll put the cup or the tumbler right on top of my thighs. That way it has somewhere to sit. Some people have a cup holder, like the little PVC pipe thing that they created. I don't. It's fine. So I'm literally just going to take this just as it is and put it right on my vase. See, I just literally dropped it on there. But the problem is that I put it too high. Oh no! Alright. So, still attached to my fingers here. See if I can stand it up and show you guys. Still attached. So you're literally just going to find your middle. I guess for mine, I'm going to readjust here and go this way. I'm going to go a long ways. That way I know how tall to put it, because I do have that glitter on there and I need to know. There we go. See? Folded, but not where there's a crease in my decal. So we're just going to take this and stick it right there, because that looks about right. And then you're going to go out. So one side, you can let it go, and then go one side down, like so. And then the other side down, like so. So if you're doing it, if you have it folded this way, you're gonna go like that. If you go this way, you go one side and then the other. So if you go this way, top and then bottom, this way, left and then right, or right and then left. And then you just wanna take your hand, get all the glitter off, and burnish it down, or you can use your felt-sided scraper tool and just kind of rub it on there, get it down, make sure that it's nice and stuck on there. And then you're going to peel off your transfer tape here slowly. And success. No bubbles, no creases, just a perfect L. Can you see it better? I was trying to show you it. That's too big. I want to show it to you, and I can't do that if I don't have something inside of it. There we go. See? Perfect. No bubbles, no creases, just a perfect L onto a rounded surface. And then if you want, you can take your finger over it, make sure that you got it all down there. It should be on there pretty darn good. You don't have any worries. That's it, my friends. That's how you apply a vinyl decal to a rounded surface. Gonna do one on how to apply them to ornaments here shortly, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because I love teaching you and I love the feedback. If you have something good, negative, whatever you want to say, go ahead and let me know how I'm doing. because I like to respond to you and I like to know what I can improve on, you know. And I want to know how I can help you. Give me some ideas, guys. It's the holiday season. Or if it's not a holiday season, what do you want to see me make? Until next time, we'll see you later.